Hello guys, it's me Lola, crafting on a budget. I'm gonna be doing some more card making, but this is different. So that being said, let's go ahead and proceed. I showed you guys on the last video I showed you the infinity card and the secret message card. I am a self-taught quilter. I quilt, I sew, I do all those things. But I've been looking at, of course, videos on YouTube, and they were making cards out of their scraps. So I got a piece of paper that's 8.5 by 11, and all I did was pile some fabric scraps right over here. Here's my fabric scraps on some empty cardstock. Just a regular cardstock, or some people use printer paper. I got these on cardstock, and I cut them up 5.5 by 4.25, and I've made cards out of them. Yes, I did. Look at this. And then I matted it. I matted it on a foil type, and then I put a piece of cardstock inside for writing if you want to journal or whatever. So out of one sheet of paper you can get 4 cards. So this is one. Like I said, I cut it up 5.5 by 4.25, and I matted it. And it doesn't matter which way you turn your work. I got ribbon. I gotta use that ribbon. I got plenty of Valentine ribbon. So I got 4 nice cards out of one piece of cardstock at 8.5 by 11. I cut it down 5.5 by 4.25, and I ended up getting 4 nice cards, guys. Oh my God. So that being said, let's go ahead and proceed. I'm going to show you guys exactly how I did it. All you're going to need some cardstock or copy paper. I'm using cardstock, and I'm also using this glue stick, and that's all I use, glue stick, and of course scraps, paper scraps. I'm saying fabric scraps. And I got this from the Dollar Tree. You get 4, I think, in a pack for like $1.25. But use what you have. I've already had that, so I'm using that. So this is what I did on these 2 sheets. So right here I got 8 cards, guys, when I cut it up. And cut it up and cut it down. So without further ado, and I did stack mine on top. I didn't have to be precise. I just started gluing stuff down. I'm going to show you guys what I'm doing. Started gluing stuff down. And this literally does work. I didn't think it stuck. You just got to make sure you put enough up there. Put enough glue stick glue on it. And stick it down. And if you get it over the edge, guys, guess what? The scissors will take care of all that extra. But, wait a minute, you want to get it. If you don't have to go over the edge, don't go. Okay, so that's one piece. Just look at your fabric scraps and see what you got. And you can lay them down any kind of way you want. Oh, I like that side. I think I'll put this on this end. Let me turn it this way so y'all can see what I'm doing. That's cute though too. The arrows. But this is how I built my fabrics, my scrap, leftover scrap pieces to make a sheet of paper, and then you cut it up and go to town with it. Let me see. White on white is hard. Okay. I'll lay that down. That's another piece down. Boom, bam. Let's see what else I got over here. I got a lot of hearts. Let's use this piece. Let's use this over here. Well, yeah, I'll use that over there. Yeah, you're building up, guys. You just, oops. Yeah, you're just building up. Building up these scraps, and then we'll make a sheet of decorative paper using your scraps. It's your design, and it don't matter. When I say it don't matter that the pieces overlap, seriously, it don't bother me. I love scrappy. I love making scrappy quilts. I do scrappy, a lot of different things. I've done scrappy face masks. I'm going to put this up here somewhere. It says smile. I'm going to use this eventually. But I'm going to keep on building my scraps up, guys. I'm even going to use these little, see these little pieces here? You can use those to fill in the gaps. Okay, let's put this down here. And I'll show you what I'm talking about in a few minutes. So just glue them babies down. And then you're going to cut it down 5.5 by 4.25. Okay. You can use your glue. You can use whatever tape you want to, guys. I'm just using a glue stick. I'm just using what I have. That's what Miss Lola's doing. I'm using what I have and it works. What I have is working. Okay. And then I can put this right here. I'm going to do it. Let's do it. Let's do this. It's no rhyme or reason. It ain't no certain order you got to fall in. Ain't no guidelines, all that stuff. I got out of that a long time ago, even with my quilting. Sure did. Ain't no guidelines. You do what you want. Do what makes you feel good. And then you can put that over there. We can cut some of this down, though. That's too much. I'm going to cut it like this, and then I'll be able to turn it and further cut it. You know. Anyway, we're going to continue to put this down. And all I'm doing, I said, is using a Dollar Tree glue stick. They actually work. I haven't had any of that card to come up. Then you're going to overlap because you want to make sure, you know, you don't have no openings nowhere. Okay, let's do, let me see. I got some more pieces over here. Little bits and pieces. Yep, I love my little bits and pieces. I'm going to see. I am so glad I looked at, and this was something that happened 12 years ago. So it ain't, like I said, it is nothing new under the sun. I'm going to even put that heart right there up there. Somewhere. It's nothing new under the sun. We just discovered stuff that's already been done. And made it our own, guys, like I've said before. Right? Y'all know what we do. We find stuff and sometimes we don't remember who the video, but we do mention that it's on YouTube. All you got to do is search, click, put your information in if you're wanting to do cards. I even did the windmill. I mean, not the windmill, the pinwheel. The windmill. The pinwheel. I've done the pinwheel. I got those. I got to find where I put them, though. I don't remember which area I put that in. I'm going to cut this down. Let's cut this down just a little bit. I'm sorry, it wasn't in the frame. Anyway, get your good movie and your scraps, guys, and go to town. And it doesn't matter if you go over, because you're going to turn it over and cut it down anyway. You'll cut it down for whatever you need it for. I'm not going to use that there. Okay, let's see what's next. Let me move these out of the way. Let's see. You can build however you want. Up, down, sideways, whatever you want to do. Let me put these guys up there. The little all men. I think I found that at Michael's. The little alls. Or it might have been Hobby Lobby. Because I found out we got a Hobby Lobby right there in Greenbrier. I couldn't believe it. I didn't realize that. My neighbor told me. She said, yeah. She said, Google it. It's a Hobby Lobby right there. You see what I'm doing? I'm just filling it in. filling it in. Make sure you put, if you're going to use a glue stick, put plenty of glue down. See what I'm doing? Just filling it in. No rhyme or reason. See? It's getting there. No rhyme or reason. Just filling it in. And it don't take that long to put it together. I think we think too much. We think too hard about simple things and make it difficult. But I'm almost done with this sheet. Believe it or else. That'll be nice to put that there. Sunshine. That'll be cute. I think I'm going to use that, but not right now. So I got to find some skinny little pieces. I need the little skinny pieces. And I can put this right here. See? I can put that over there. I sure can. Let me put this up here because, wait a minute. You could put it on the board too. It'll be okay. And then put some more here. See? And we can put this right here and go over it. See? I'm building it up. Okay? So then this piece, no, I don't want to put the whole thing. I will cut this down some because it's a lot here. Let me just cut it down. I can put some right here. Look at that. Look how easy that is. Already covered up. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do that. I like that. That piece was meant to be right there at this particular time. And that's where I'm going to put it. So all you're doing is just adding scraps, paper scraps to a piece of cardstock, or you can use copy paper. It doesn't matter which one you use, no rhyme or reason on what you can and cannot use. You use whatever you have. I'm going to put this over there. You sure can. So I went and got my two allergy shots today. When I got back to Virginia from living in Tennessee 17, 18 years away from Virginia, because I moved to St. Louis and then I moved to Tennessee for 17 years, coming back home. Anyway, I failed the allergy test. 100 needles later, at least 100 needles. They did the scratch test, and then they did the needles. And so I carry 2 EpiPens, and I carry 2 inhalers. So I haven't had to use my EpiPens, Lord knows. Ooh. But if I needed to, I would. If I have to use my EpiPens, whoever I'm around or whatever, they still have to call 911 and get me to the hospital. Yeah, I still got to go in and get checked. So, that being said, I go and take my shots like I'm supposed to. Sure do. I ain't got no reason not to. I'm allergic to dog, cats, trees, grass, mosquitoes, different things in the environment. We got a swamp next to us. Oh my God. They cut grass. I have to stay in. My allergy shots I got today, my arm is still burning a little. I'm gonna put this right here like that, because I'm not gonna cut into that. But I like that. I like this hard. I just cut this out with something else I had. Anyway, I'm just going to stick this hard. Why not? How cute is that? Guys, I'm about to show y'all what I've done. I'm almost done here. I'm just looking for a piece to go right there. Oh, wow. I love it. I love when things fit together, even if it's scrappy. I was looking at another video and everything, it took so long for this one lady to do her one sheet. I'm like, wow, just stick it up there. Just stick it down. It's okay. Stick it down. So look, I got a sheet ready. And what you do too, if you need to cut, and very little cutting for me. Like I said, I'm a scrappy quilter, and I use my scraps. Right now I'm doing a pocket prayer quilts. I'm doing 30 for a customer, and I'm using my scraps. So now I want to find a little place here and there to put these little things down here. The little long strips I got. That'll be cute. I'm going to use that there. I'm going to use that there because I can. I'm not doing this on my mat. I got a piece of back of a book. One of our cardstock books. Let me see if I can get that over here. That is too cute. Let me put some more glue here. Okay. So that goes there. Let me see if I find me another spot just to put it. Make it look really, 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 really scrappy. How about that? That's what I'm doing. I'm gonna make it look really, 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 really scrappy, guys. I'm getting, this is 1 8.5, 8.5 by 11 sheet, and you're gonna cut it 5.5 by 4 1/4. I'm just looking to put some more of this paper down. I'm trying to get rid of these scraps as best I can. I am studying to do that though right here. And maybe I don't need to put any more down. Let me see if I got anything I need to add anywhere. It looks good to me actually. You want to put that there, Lola? I mean, I could. I could put this here. Let me cut this off, put this here. It's got a little foil to it. It's cute. I don't have many more Valentine scraps, guys, because this is my 4th sheet doing Valentine's. Can you believe that? You can believe it, can't you? So I'm almost finished my Now I got some St. Patty's scraps I need to go through. I do not have a whole lot of small Valentine scraps because I've been cutting them up and using them. Sure have. Now, I think that's good. Oh, I said I was going to put smile somewhere. Or just hold on to it until I get it cut down. So this little bit here, y'all see this little bit? This little pie? I got some larger pieces in that bag. I may put this down. I think I like that. Yeah, I'm going to put this down here. I like that. The white and the pink. I can turn it the other way if I want to. Let's see. Yeah, I like that. Why not? Let's just get rid of it. It ain't no rhyme or reason for me to keep it. So, okay. So that's ready. I think that's good enough. Let me see if I want to put this little piece down somewhere. I could. It's supposed to be scrappy. Or I could put it right here. Why don't we do that? Why don't we make this scrappy like it's supposed to? You can take all your little scrap pieces. You don't have to throw anything away, but you know, some of us do. We could just do it right here. It doesn't matter. Put it right on top. When I say scrappy, I mean mine is scrappy. Ain't nothing got to match. Nothing. Everything's coming together. Nothing has to match here. If I want things to match, I'll cut up the paper to match. This is just putting paper scraps down to make your cards. That's all we're doing here. Putting our paper scraps down. And I'm just filling it in here and there. That's good. I'm good with what I got there. So let me show you. I got some other little scraps in here, but as far as Valentine's, I think this is it. I got all these little, they call fabric crumbs. These are paper crumbs. Cardstock crumbs. I'm just going to throw them in here. If I need to get them out, I will, but that's just it. And I got two of these little, these are 6 by 6. This came from Michael's. So that's where I got the foil paper from right there. Okay? And I still got some more decorative paper. This, y'all see this? Clear. Isn't that cute? I don't know what I'm going to do with this, but I'm going to do something with it. And it doesn't have to be used for Valentine's. I can use that for something else. So anyway, guys, this is my sheet of scrappy paper bits and pieces for card making. Like I said, I got this card done. It was 4 cards I was able to do out of one sheet. Sheet measuring 8.5 by 11. I cut it down 5.5 by 4 1/4, and I matted. This has been matted on white. Put a piece of paper inside. Somebody may want to write something, journal, before they send it off. And then I added ribbon to it. Some Valentine ribbon I had. Isn't that cute? So I'm using what I have. I did get this love and these hearts that came on a little sheet. I did get that from the Dollar Tree. The little heart. The ribbon, I think the ribbon came from the Joann's in Tennessee when I lived there. I bought that. So, I just put this little, I don't know what kind of material it is, but anyway, I put a little glue on it so it can stay in place and I'm able to send it off. I'm going to make some envelopes, but it says, love you more than all the stars. So isn't that cute? The little bits and pieces and ribbon and string tied in a bow. I got a little heart there. I mean roses, flowers. So guys, this is what I did with one sheet of cardstock scraps. I made 4 6 by 6 cards. Okay? So just wanted to show you what you can do. I'm so glad I came across the video. The video was published 12 years ago, so it's nothing new under the sun, honey. Nothing. We're all taking everybody's ideas and making them our own, but I'm just sharing the tutorial in case anybody want to know what they can do with their bits and pieces of cardstock. You know, you just hate to part with it, so look, make a card, handmade card. All right, y'all have a good one. Bye-bye.